This is fucking genius. What now guys, Murdoch back with another video. Before we begin, thank you all so much for the support on my previous video. It means a lot to me that I'm reaching out more people in the EXO community and they're enjoying what I'm doing. Hits right in the feels, man. And yes, I know, I'm wearing a mask in my bedroom. I know everyone's sick of it, but I've said it to people before, and truth be told, I'm not super confident yet in doing a full face reveal. But don't worry, soon, maybe in less than a month, we'll see. And of course, if you do end up enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and it really helps the channel and me out. And today we're going to be talking about this. This is fucking genius. But before we get too far into that, I just wanted to point out that I think something's missing, you know? Something doesn't quite feel right in my room here, like there's something missing, you know? I think I know what it is. That Starboy over there, that miniature Starboy, Lil Starboy, he seems awfully lonely. And that is where my friend EXO Sculptures over on Instagram comes in handy. And it's in this box. Holy shit, this thing is bigger than I thought it would be. And there we have it. Biggie Starboy. So if you don't know who EXO Sculptures is, his name is Nick and he's an EXO from Greece. And he sells all sorts of things like that involving the Weeknd. Busts and album arts and statues. For Starboy's 5th anniversary, he made that statue and I luckily won the bid on eBay. So thanks for sending it through, Nick, and in such good packaging. I really appreciate it. And if anyone wants to check him out, I highly recommend checking him out on Instagram at EXO Sculptures. So today I wanted to just round on about the recently introduced album cover for Dawn FM. And this has been hit with a lot of criticism, which I think is unjustified. There are 3 quick points I want to bring up on why this is such a good album cover. First off is, yes, this is what it feels like waiting for the Dawn to actually come out after all those teasers from last year. Secondly, I want to talk to the few in the community that say they miss the old Weeknd. Well, here's the old Weeknd. He's talked about it before when he said that the Dawn is music that the Weeknd, quote unquote, the Weeknd has always wanted to make. And the way I imagine that is not the Weeknd, but instead Abel Official. Now if you know who that is, I'm sure you'll know about The Noise. And there's a few songs in there that stick out to me in particular, such as Do It, the first song Abel ever released online. It's got quite a groovy tune to it that sort of sounds like and feels like you should be dancing to it. Just like what Jim Carrey said when he was listening to The Dawn, he was vibing and dancing around in the room having a good time. So that's really what I think Abel, the Weeknd, is trying to do again. Also on step 2 is a lot of people, they tend to be selfish saying they really miss the older Weeknd, you know, the Trilogy days or Kissland days. That more of a dark, edgy R&B tone and lyrics and all that, which is great. I think it's top tier, don't get me wrong, I f***ing love it too. But I'm sure if you are an EXO and you've not just heard the music but you've listened to it, you know that it was a period, you should know that it was a period of his life, one of his darkest points of his life, which he'll gladly say in every time he gets an award and he thanks Lamar, Cash and Sal and Hailey, you know, all of them, you know, that they really helped him through a dark time. This was the dark time. So yes, the music featured on projects such as Trilogy or My Dear Melancholy. It's phenomenal music and I think it's Abel at his absolute peak. Well, I can't say that just yet with the new album coming out tomorrow for us. I do agree, and yes, it is phenomenal music, but you must realize if the music can make you feel that sort of pain and those sort of emotions, imagine what it's doing to the person making it. Think of how they're struggling, because at the end of the day, it's their music and they're creating it, so they really feel it. Their emotions are actually present for them. Which brings me to point 3, which isn't so downbeat as how I just got. Is the dawn, you know? The dawn is the start of a new day, obviously. But in this case, it's the dawn is the start of a new life and moving past some of those things that you have struggled in life. Such as Abel has struggled in life and has portrayed in his music over the past decade. Obviously coming off of After Hours, it's based on the relapse with love and drugs and the effect Hollywood has on celebrities. So that is why it's called After Hours. It's the dark after hours of the night, or as I like to call it, the aftermath. And just like how Abel was said, how you should listen to the Dawn is picture it, you're in purgatory and he said he always imagined purgatory being you're stuck in traffic trying to reach the light at the end of the tunnel. And while you're making your way there, you're listening to a radio station, and the music and the host of that radio station, which in this case is going to be Jim Carrey, he's going to be carrying us to the light at the end of the tunnel on this spiritual adventure. Just as we've seen in the teaser for Dawn FM, the Weeknd soul is literally transcending. So yes, I do think this is going to be a feel-good album in a way, but still have a bit of callbacks to the hard times every now and then. Still, it's going to be very upbeat and I think inspiring in a way. Surprise! There's actually 4 points I wanted to talk about. The fourth relates to the third, but I'll just try to speak about it on its own. So, the reason he looks old is because this person, the Weeknd in this case, in this story, has died and is now in limbo or purgatory, trying to make it to the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's why he's old, you know, he's been through all these years of struggling and all of that. So he's now passed on from old age, but you can see he's had a hard life, had a pretty rough life along the way. And I really think along the way with music videos, maybe not all of them, but I think what's going to happen is it's going to start off, he's going to be old and beaten up now, but as it goes further and further along with the narrative and the story of Dawn FM, he's slightly going to be getting younger again, until we see like a younger looking Abel like that, you know what I mean? So he's going to be recovered spiritually and physically over this journey of what this album is going to do for him, or vice versa do for us. So that, in my opinion, is why I think this album cover is phenomenal, okay? It's up there with all his other ones. When After Hours cover was first announced, everyone was like, oh, this is weird, like, why is he doing this? And then everyone learnt about the narrative and actually heard all the music and was like, actually, this suits this really well. So I'm really thinking that this is going to fit right in with Dawn FM, and in the end, people are going to be like, you know what? He was right. So yeah, that's pretty much all the talking for me. I think we should just get straight into the reaction. It's only a minute long, so it's going to be quick. Alright, I've got it up now. Let's see what Abel has in store for us. Volume good? Oh, it's her. Oh, the same chick from the teaser. But now she's not wearing that hood in that again. Take My Breath. Music video is still used in it. New Sonic Experience. Oh, okay. Crying. A flower decaying. Alright. Yeah, see, that's her. That's the figure I was thinking about. We saw her in the teaser like she was the center of attention on some of the shots and that. But this song, I'm not sure like what song this is, obviously. I haven't seen the track list yet, but it sounds really good. But it's like, there's so much visual information being shot at my eyes right now, I can't like comprehend the audio at all. There's a steam room again. He's gonna get hoisted. Oh, okay. Seeing his past self or his future self. Oh, there it is, there it is! Oh, I gotta go back. There we go. Alright. Alright. Dawn FM. Alright, so is each of these a song, or is it saying...
God knows life is chaos, but he made one thing true.
She's stealing the heart from his body. Oh, he's seeing his old... He's beating himself up now? Bruh, old Abel versus young Abel. Oh, what did Jim just say? Dance till you find that divine boogaloo. I don't know what a boogaloo is, but I'm all for it. Oh, he messed up! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That caught me by surprise. Oh, yes, January 7th, 2 days before my birthday. Alright, here it is, Dawn FM. I'm not sure if it's just saying the name of the album or this is the opener for the album. But we've got Dawn FM, Gasoline. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. If you know where that's from. How do I make you love me? Ooh, hoo. If only we could all have the answer to that. Take My Breath. Yeah, see, there we go. So it's not being included as like a bonus or something. It is on the official album. Take My Breath. But is it going to be the extended version or not? Because on the album, I reckon they should put the extended version on there. Yep, Take My Breath is still there. Sacrifice. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about earlier. A Tale by Quincy. There we go. So Quincy Jones is producing some music on this. And I think he's obviously going to produce a song called A Tale by Quincy. Out of Time? Out of Time. Alright, so now he's in purgatory. And he's at the end of his life. He's out of time. Here we go again. Oh no, don't tell me he's going to start all of the sad stuff all over again. Best Friends. I wonder if the song's about Lamar. Is there someone else? Yikes. Now that just sounds like a Weeknd song when he talks about being in love with a girl and she's seeing someone else, such as like Take My Breath recently. A lot of songs on MDM, Hurt You, Try Me. I could go on with more, but there's a lot, okay? So we'll just leave it at that. Starry Eyes. Starry Eyes. Starry Eyes, huh? Every angel is terrifying. Ooh. This could be like a sort of a reference to his song from Beauty Behind the Madness, Angel. And, you know, he sings about a girl being an angel, or he's sung about girls being angels in some points, but they've only broken his heart in that. So now I guess he sees those angelic figures as like terrifying now. Don't break my heart. Yikes. Abel has been through some heartbreaks. I heard you're married. Oh, it could be an open marriage, who knows? Less than zero. Absolute zero. Phantom Regret by Jim. Ooh. The finisher. Phantom Regret by Jim. Is it going to be like a solo sort of Jim Carrey interlude? Sort of him like giving us out an exit speech for going through this whole album, which... How many songs is there? There's 16 songs? Now, do any of them have features? Whoa. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that Phantom Regret by Jim is like a Jim Carrey closer for the whole album experience we're going to go through. That was awesome. I'm really pleased with that. I'll give that video a like. Alright, I'm really excited for what's going to happen. And I will be recording and reacting to the 103.5 Dawn FM radio. That'll be streaming tomorrow, 9 PM PT, and I think it's 3 PM my time tomorrow. So I'll be there. Wow, Abel's really giving us so much these days. Even the big merch drop just the other day, I got out of night shift and I saw it was a merch drop, but it happened like 6 hours before I finished work, and I'm like, oh god, no, it's all going to be sold out. But luckily, I got all the stuff I wanted. So yeah, that'll about wrap it up for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you made it this far, cheers for checking it out. As always, I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you later.